orders for a print only to find out halfway through it turned into spaghetti or it failed entirely? Well, today we're going to look at some of the main causes of failed prints and how to correct them. If you're an experienced maker or if you're new to the industry, this video should be filled with great information for you on how to get that perfect first layer. So stick around and we're going to hopefully save you guys a lot of frustration and some money down the road. All right, so one of your main culprits is a bed surface that is not clean. What we like to do is go ahead and wash these down with warm soapy water. Dawn soap works best, cuts a lot of grease. And then we'll follow that up with paper towel and a little bit of isopropyl alcohol. Get all the fingerprints, everything off of that surface so that you have a nice clean surface to start your print on. Another thing that could be a culprit is bed leveling. You want to make sure that your bed is level before you start your print. A lot of the newer printers have automatic bed leveling. It's really good. A lot of the older printers, they had a manual method where you'd slip a piece of paper in between the bed and you would manually adjust the level of the bed height so that you can get your bed completely level. Another potential cause of failed prints is under and over extrusion. There are calibration functions in most printers so you can adjust that calibration. If you're pushing too little filament, you're going to end up with little gaps and little aerations. You get some stringing, things of that nature. So what you're shooting for is you want a nice, even, flat surface all the way through. If you see little deviations, then obviously you're under or over extruding. And there are some other things that can cause under and over extrusion. Nozzle clogs, bound up extruders, stuff actually stuck in your PTFE tube, all kinds of things. So make sure you check all that stuff if you're having extrusion problems. Another common issue with failed prints is warping and layer adhesion. One of the main causes of warping is going to be your bed temperature being incorrect for your material used, or your material not wanting to stick to the plate because of it either being dirty or because it needs something to help hold it down like glue or hairspray. As far as layer shifting, that is also something that can cause a print to fail. A lot of times layer shifts are caused by belts being out of tension or the machine getting bumped. When the machine gets bumped, sometimes it can cause everything to go ahead and go off whack a little bit, and you'll see that in your print. So one of the easiest ways to prevent your printer from getting bumped, obviously put it in an area that's not going to see a lot of foot traffic in the house. If it's in the garage, great. If it's in your workspace, that's even better. I have dogs. Every once in a while they'll come by and they'll bump the table that this is on, and you know, it hasn't messed up a lot of prints, but I have lost a couple here and there. Well, I hope today's video helped you out. If it did, go ahead and throw a like on the video. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be posting videos like this more often. Go ahead and take a minute to check out my Patreon if you can. I really appreciate that, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot.